just what, I think you had 5 points in about 11 seconds there.
Mm-hmm.
What's different? What was different? I mean, maybe you don't make those 6 weeks ago, but what was different? What was going through your mind?
I just knew we just needed big plays down the stretch. I think Reed had fouled out at that point, so I was just trying to be aggressive, just be that scorer for our team. And man, I just saw good looking. I just for the three to put us down 2. I just I thought we needed a quick one, so just fired that one in, and then the free throws, man, that was nerve wracking. So.
Yeah, what was it? Because I forget the exact, but there was a timeout and then a review around that.
Yeah.
What was going through your mind with all that delay?
I just, it's funny because I was telling him, like, you just always got to keep talking to yourself, let yourself know, just be confident. I just kept telling myself, you're knock these in, you know what I'm saying? This is big time right here. It's what you live for. So, man, I was nervous. I don't know why I was nervous, but, I just stepped up and knocked it down.
Jacob, you get the ball underneath the rim, you go up for that dunk, it gets poked free. What's maybe going through your mind when you get the ball into the net?
I was like, it's one of those days. I was just excited and happy. I really didn't expect it to go in, so it was like, it's one of those plays you probably never forget. I'll tell my grandkids, remember that one time I kind of dunked it, but I didn't. Oh, it was great. Nothing was really going. I was just happy that I made it, and whatever it takes.
Nervous when you're hanging on the rim and you don't know where the ball's at?
I was like, well, I was just like, oh, it got blocked, and then I was like, oh, and then it went in. I was kind of seeing it going in as it was coming down. So, yeah, I don't know, man. It's a weird thing.
Or you kind of feel like, I don't know, is about time things have kind of turned your way. These games didn't go your way early in the year. Now you're going about 3 or 4 in tight situation. You kind of feel like you learn something or you earn something.
Yeah, it's just being in those situations where, in the past we couldn't close those short games, and now we do because of the lessons we learned. So, it's really good to win this close game. It's a big win for us, and yeah, it was good.
Coach Henson even said you guys look like a team that's having fun. Either one, are you having fun now?
This is probably the funnest basketball ever. This is really fun. Like everybody feeds off each other. Like you can see the bench going crazy. Like it's just fun to be around these guys. Who doesn't care who gets the credit. You know what I'm saying? We're just happy for each other. Happy to win. Win games and and you can see it. You can see it on the floor. So.
What is it about the Knapp Center and you guys playing here that, you haven't lost here in conference play, and I think this is 5 straight for you guys. How have you turned this kind of into an advantage?
We kind of think of it as a fortress. That's what Coach said, at least. And we're just trying to defend our home court, and I feel like we always get our energy going here, and the crowd is amazing. They support us a lot, and I think we just kind of realize that we have to protect our home court before we can start winning road games, kind of get that confidence from a home win, take it into our road game and win one of those hopefully soon. Or you want to chip in?
No, you said it perfectly. Yes, beautifully.
Well, what a hard-fought game. One of those you certainly hated for anyone, not to win. Proud of our guys. Really, really gutty, gritty effort. Really appeared that we were down and out. Fortunate to get a steal late. Well, to hit a big shot, or he hits the shot late in regulation, and then fortunate to get a steal, and Ori to get a loose ball and a shot and get fouled and make those 2 free throws was huge. And we had new life and made enough plays in the overtime, and we're able to finish it. But great team win. Huge plays by so many guys, and crunch time plays again.
When you say you're proud of your guys, how much of that pride kind of stems from what they went through early in the season when they couldn't win a game like this?
Yeah. No, it's hard for words to describe that. It's so satisfying to see our guys get rewarded, for their hard work, their efforts, their perseverance. It's been fun to see these guys grow, to make winning plays, to make them for one another. We had 9 assists the second half. We had some gritty defense. Best rebounding team in the league that we faced here tonight. Granted, they got 18-0 boards, but man, we fought hard on every possession, and we got a handful as well. I mean, we had 13 loose balls, each team flying around, block shots, steals. Just a lot of big plays by both teams. Guys making shots. I mean, what a fun game to watch. I mean, for them to hit 10 threes, for us to hit 12 threes, both teams, we were efficient at the free throw line. Yeah, very, very proud of our guys, the progress they've made.
Coach, this is 5 straight home wins. I know the players mentioned that you want them to protect the fortress, quote unquote. I guess what have they been able to do to kind of turn this into a home court advantage?
Yeah, well, it's probably the combination of just that confidence continuing to grow. With each successful outing, you just gain that much more confidence, and that just starts to snowball. But confidence is really an intangible. It's hard to really put your finger on it. But what isn't so much of an intangible is execution. And we are winning more and more offensive possessions. We didn't turn it over much tonight. We shared it. We executed some cut and screen actions, defensive execution. So we're getting better as a basketball team, executing, and then each guy individually is just continuing to grow. Making plays, just really feeling like I got a good look, I'm gonna step up and take it, or I've got this drive, or I can make this pass, and they're just making plays. They're making winning plays, and they're also making them when it matters most, and that's at crunch time.
What has this been like for you in the last few weeks? It's got to be a whirlwind, and then exciting wins and all that. Do you get to enjoy any of this, or what is this like for you? Yeah,
you kind of enjoy them just like during this period here. And we talk with our guys. I mean, it's an awesome celebration in the in the locker room, and we recognize some team goals and hustle boards and some stat goals and accomplishments throughout the night. But then the next question that we all ask ourselves is then who's next, and then it's back to work in preparation. So it's a short turnaround again, just like this game was after the trip to Cedar Falls. We'll get a smart workout tomorrow, but we'll get some film work in and some weights, and then we'll have a physical practice on Friday before we leave for Illinois State. And man, these guys just their preparation has really been impressive. The coach, our staff, coaches have done a great job of just having us ready, advanced scouting. These guys, smart guys, they take in. We probably overload them with stuff, but we throw a lot at them, and we hope that they can take some of these things and use it as an advantage for them. But boy, it's just one heck of a league. That's a very, very good team, very well-coached team, very talented team, a lot of weapons on that team, physical, tough, great rebounding team. Proud of our guys that we were able to fight and overcome all that and finish it and get the win.